Good day, students. Today we are considering a topic titled Applications of the Laws of Indices. We want to solve the equation on the board by applying the laws of indices. Now let's start with the first one, A, which is 2d raised to the power minus 3 equals to minus 16. The first thing to do when you see a problem like this, look at the coefficient of d raised to the power minus 3 and remove the coefficient. Here we're having 2 as the coefficient of d raised to the power minus 3. You have to divide both sides by 2. Now 2d raised to the power minus 3 divided by 2 equals to minus 16 divided by 2. 2 goes into one time. Okay, 2 here 1, 2 here 8. You are left with d raised to the power minus 3 equals to minus 8. And in indices, we're having a raised to the power minus 1 to be equal to 1 over a. When you remove the negative, you introduce 1 as the reciprocal of a. 1 over a will give us a raised to the power minus 1 in indices. You now remove this negative likewise. You have 1 over d raised to the power 3 equals to minus 8. Here you cross multiply. This minus 8 over 1, cross multiply. So write it here, cross multiply. When you cross multiply, you're having minus d minus 8d. You're having minus 8d raised to the power 3 equals to 1 times 1. You now have minus 8d raised to the power 3 equals 1 times 1 is 1. Here you divide both sides by minus 8. Divide both sides by minus 8. You now have minus 8 d raised to the power 3 divided by minus 8 equals to 1 divided by minus 8. 1 divided by minus 8. Minus 8 goes in minus 8 one time. Okay. Now we are left with d raised to the power 3 equals 1 over minus 8. Okay. From here now, we have to find the cube root of both sides so that you can remove this 3. Find the cube root of both sides. You're having cube root, put 3 here, of d raised to the power 3 equals to cube root of 1 over minus 8. Okay. What this one is telling us is that we're having d raised to the power 3. There's 1 here at the back. Okay, it's always there, but it doesn't mean anything. But just there's 1 always here, which means that we're having d raised to the power 1 over 3. Okay, this 3 will be down, will be at the denominator, while this one will be at the numerator, which is equals to cube root of 1 over minus 8. From here, you can just cancel 3. We cancel the cube root directly, but I want to show you how the 3 cancel out. Okay, don't forget that we're having 3 here. We're having 3 here. Ready? There's 3 inside the cube root. 3 times 1 over 3. This 3 outside, which is the cube root. We put 1, which is here, over 3. Now 3 cancel this 3. You are left with d to be equals to cube root of minus 1 over 8. What this one is telling us, what can you multiply together in 3 places that will give us minus 1 over 8, which is minus 1 over 2 times minus 1 over 2 times minus 1 over 2. Okay, when you multiply 1 over 2 times 1 over 1 over 2 will give us 1 over 8. Negative and negative will give us positive. Positive and negative will give us negative, which is this negative. Okay, well, we'll now pick one of the minus 1 over 2. D now equals minus, don't forget there's 3 here, cube root, minus 1 over 2. Now let's go to the second question, B. It says 2x equals 16, x raised to the power minus half. The first thing to do is to remove the coefficient of x, divide both sides by 2. Now have 2x divided by 2 equals 16x raised to the power minus half divided by 2. 2 here 1, 2 here 1, 2 here 1, 2 here 8. From here you're having x to be equals to 8x raised to the power minus half. What you want to do when you are solving a question like this is to simplify. You have to be applying different laws of indices where necessary. Here also we are going to apply this. When x is raised to the power minus half, return to 1 over x raised to the power half. Okay, that's what we apply here. Now have x to be equals to 8 times 1, introduce 1 over x raised to the power half. The negative has disappeared because of the introduction of 1. You now have x to be equals to 8 times 1, 8 over x raised to the power half. Here you cross multiply. When you cross multiply, you have 8x times x raised to the power half, x times x raised to the power half equals to 8 times 1. Okay, when you do that, don't forget that there's 1 here as a power, and when you are dealing with multiplication, you turn to addition. You have x raised to the power 1 plus half. This is 1 over 1 equals to 8 times 1, 8. Let's find the LCM. X raised to the power LCM of 1 and 2 is 2. 1 goes in 2, 2 times 1, 2. 2 goes in 2, 1, 1 times 1, 1. Let's write this one as big X. This one is the power equals to 8, which is x raised to the power 2 plus 1, that's 3 over 2 equals to 8. Now we want to remove this 3 over 2. You multiply both sides by 2 over 3, which is the power. Both sides of the power, you multiply them by 2 over 3. You make the denominator to go to the numerator, numerator to come to the denominator by multiplying them. Okay, now say x raised to the power 3 over 2. Now so that we can cancel this one out, now say times 2 over 3. You do the same thing to the other side. 8 raised to the power 2 over 3. Now 2 here 1, 2 here 1, 3 here 1, 3 here 1. We are left with x equals 8 raised to the power 2 over 3. When you have something like this, the 3 is the cube root. The one at the numerator will be written as the power on top of the square root or the cube root. Now let's see what I'm saying. You now have 8 being written, cube root. This 3 will come here. This is the cube root. This numerator, which is the 2, will be here and come as the power here. Now we now have don't forget that our x is equals to this. Our x is equals to that. Okay, we now have x to be equals to, it means this one means what can you multiply together 3 times that will give you 8, which is, put 3 here, it means 2 times 2 times 2 will give us 8 raised to the power of 2. We now pick, when you are removing the cube root, you pick 1, 2. You have x to be equals to 2 raised to the power 2, which is equals to 2 times 2, which is 4. Which is 4. Okay, now let's go to the next question, which is C. The C part, you are having 8 raised to 8x raised to power minus 1 equals to 64. Divide both sides by 8. Remove the coefficient of x raised to power minus 1. That's 8 x raised to power minus 1 divided by 8 equals to 64 divided by 8. 8 here 1, 8 here 1, 8 here 1, 8 here 8. We are left with x raised to power minus 1 equals to 8. Don't forget that 1 over x will give us x raised to power minus 1. We have 1 over x equals to 8, which is over 1. Cross multiply. When you cross multiply, we are having 8 times x, 8 times x, 8 times x equals 1 times 1. 8 times x is 8x, 1 times 1 is 1. Divide both sides by 8. You now have 8x divided by 8 equals 1 divided by 8. 8 here 1, 8 here 1. You are left with x to be equals to 1 over 8. X to be equals to 1 over 8. Now let's go to the D part of the question. D part of the question, we are told that the D is 2c raised to power 3 over 2 equals to 54. Divide both sides by 2. Now have 2c raised to power 3 over 2 divided by 2 equals 54 divided by 2. 2 here 1, 2 here 1, 2 here 1, 2 in 5, 2 remainder 1, that's 14, 2 in 14, 7. You now have c raised to power 3 over 2 equals to 27. Now you find the, you multiply the power by 2 over 3. Each of the power now have times 2 over 3. Okay, let's write it separately for clarity. We have it like this here. And now have c raised to power 3 over 2 times 2 over 3 equals to 27 raised to power 2 over 3. 2 over 3. Okay, from here 2a1, 2a1, 3a1, 3a1. You are left with C to be equals to 27 raised power 2 over 3. I told us that the value at the denominator will be the cube root. We have it to be equals to cube root of 27. We put the value at the numerator here, which is equals to, what can you multiply together 3 times that will give us 27? It is 3. Now have it like this. You have it 3 here, not 3 times 3 times 3. Okay, you now put 2 here. That means that we now pick one of the 3. C now equals 3 squared, which is 3 times 3, which is 9. Our C is 9. Now let's go to the E part. You have 4 raised power x equals 8 times 2 raised power half. Here, you make sure that the base are the same. 2 raised power 2x raised to the power of 2 equals 2 raised power 3. 2 times 2 times 2 in 3 places will give us 8 times 2 raised power half. In indices, when you pick 2 to represent the 2, the power will be added together. If it is division that is here, it will be negative. Since it's multiplication now, it will now be 2 raised power 2x equals to, I'm picking 1, 2, 2 raised power 3. Multiplication in indices will be addition. When it gets to power, please take note, 1 over 2, this is 3 over 1. When you are using one number to represent the 2, you change the power, you add the power together because of the multiplication. You have it 2 raised power 2x equals 2. What's the LCM of 1 and 2? Is 2. 1 goes into 2. 2 times 3, 6. 2 goes into 1. 1 times 1, 1. You now have 2 raised power 2x equals 2 raised power 7 over 2. Since the base are the same, equate the power. You have 2x. Since, let's write it down. Since the base are the same, equate the power. Now have 2x equals 7 over 2. Divide both sides by 2. Now have 2x divided by 2 equal to 7 over 2 divided by 2. Our x equals 7 over 2 divided, because this 7 over 2, they are together from this expression, divided by, we just introduce these 2, divided by 2 over 1. Our x now equals 7 over 2. When you are changing division to multiplication, the denominator will go to the numerator, and numerator will come to the denominator, times 1 over 2. We now have x to be equals to 7 times 1, that's 7 over 2 times 2 over 4. You don't leave it like this. Now say 4 goes in 7 because the numerator is greater than the denominator. 4 goes in 7 one time, one whole number, remainder 3 over 4. This is the end of our class. Please subscribe to my channel so that you can have access to the latest video. Have a wonderful day.